Let's set the stage. It's March 1997, and the King of New York is at the peak of his powers, yet fate has other plans. 2.5 years after his groundbreaking debut, Ready to Die, Christopher Wallace, aka the Notorious B.I.G, and aka Biggie Smalls, has been grinding through arrests, a serious car accident in '96 that left him hospitalized and recording from a chair, and the shadow of the East Coast-West Coast rivalry. Recorded in New York, LA, and even Trinidad, mostly from that chair while his leg healed, this double album was meant to be his victory lap. Bigger, bolder, bi-coastal. Then, on March 9th in LA, 4 bullets ended it all. 16 days later, the album drops for the world, raw, triumphant, and haunting. This is Life After Death.
Come on. Sicker than your average. Papa twist cabbage off instinct. Niggas don't think shit stink. Pink gators. My Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. That's dead right. If they head right, Biggie there every night. Papa been smooth.
Welcome to Album Archives, the vault of music history, where we dive into the top 300 albums of all time as voted on by fans of the Music Rewind podcast. I'm your host, Steve Epley, and today we're unlocking number 261, Life After Death by the Notorious B.I.G. Released March 25th, 1997 on Bad Boy Records, this ambitious 24-track double-disc masterpiece clocks in at over 100 minutes and became the first rap album to go diamond. It's Biggie at his most versatile, storyteller, hitmaker, provocateur, delivering cinematic bars over anything from glossy production to booming classics. From the party-starting bounce of Hypnotize to the chilling closer, You're Nobody Till Somebody Kills You. It's the sound of a man claiming immortality right before the end. So turn up your speakers, pour one out for Brooklyn, and let's ride with the greatest storyteller hip-hop ever lost.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they broke in your soul.
I put hoes in NY onto DKNY. Miami, DC, prefer Versace. That's right. All Philly hoes know it's Moschino. Every cutie with the booty border.
By 1997, Biggie had already rewritten the rules with Ready to Die, but the road to this sequel was brutal. His marriage to Faith Evans, fatherhood, label pressures, that car accident in '96, legal troubles, and the escalating feud with Tupac and Death Row Records. Recorded over 18 months with production from DJ Premier, Easy Mo B, Havoc, the Bad Boy Hitmen, rumored contributions from RZA, and executive produced by Puff Daddy. This was Biggie expanding, going bi-coastal, collaborating wider, aiming for pop dominance while staying street certified.
A nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm throwing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow.
Act 1 kicks off with hits that define an era. Hypnotize explodes as Biggie's first #1 single. Glossy, fun, and unstoppable, with Puff and D-Dot behind the boards. It's followed by Mo Money and Mo Problems, sampling Diana Ross with that infectious bounce. Featuring Mace and Puff Daddy, it became a chart topper and Grammy nominee.
B.I.G, P.O, P.P.A, no info for the DEA. Federal agents mad cause I'm flagrant. Tap myself and the phone in the basement. My team supreme, stay clean. Triple beam, miracle dream. I be that. Catch a seat at all events bent. Gats in holsters, girls on shoulders. Playboy.
You've got Going Back to Cali, a slick West Coast homage that complicates the East-West narrative, but it does showcase Biggie's range and confidence. Kick in the Door is pure venom. It has Premier's menacing loop and verbal shots fired, widely interpreted as aimed at rivals and critics.
Your reign on the top was short like leprechauns as I crush so-called willies, thugs, and rapadons. Get in that ass, kick fast like Ramadan. It's that rap phenomenon, Don Dada. Fuck Papa, you got to call me Francis M.H. White intake like toast, toe iron. Was told in shootout, stay low and keep firing. Keep extra clip.
Act 2 dives even deeper. Emotional peaks, dark reflections, and pure artistry. Notorious Thugs with Bone Thugs and Harmony is legendary. Biggie matches their seedy, melodic flow flawlessly, turning a collab into a masterclass.
Armed and dangerous, ain't too many can bang with us. Straight up, we no angel dust. Label us notorious. thug ass niggas that love the bus. It's strange to us, y'all niggas be scrambling, gambling, up restaurants with mandolins and violins. We just sitting here trying to win.
I Got a Story to Tell is peak storytelling. Biggie spinning a heist tale with cinematic detail. What's Beef questions the cost of the game, and it's raw and introspective. Sky's the Limit with 112 lifts off with aspirational gratitude shining through. And Miss You mourns the loss of friends with a melancholy soul. And the chillingly prophetic You're Nobody Till Somebody Kills You.
Hold y'all, breath I told y'all, death controls y'all, big don't fold y'all. I spit phrases that'll thrill you. You're nobody till somebody kills you. You're nobody till somebody kills you.
It's 24 tracks with zero real filler. Biggie just starting to flex that versatility from those club bangers to street epics to those really vulnerable moments. Thematically, Life After Death is resurrection incarnate, a sequel to Ready to Die, flipping suicide into survival, street tales into empire building, and paranoia into bravado. It's wealth, women, violence, mortality, and legacy all colliding. Biggie revels in success, but stares down death constantly. Prophetic lines about rivalries, enemies, and nobody's status hit harder when you know what comes next. It's mafioso rap elevated. Glamorous yet grim, fun yet fatal.
Check it, it's the Notorious. You just lay down slow. Recognize the real dawn when you see one. Sipping on booze in the house of blues. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali.
Let's put 1997 in context. Hip-hop was exploding. Bad Boy and Death Row Records dominating, the East-West feud boiling over, Tupac's murder in 96 left a void, Biggie's death filled it with more tragedy. Grunge was fading, Puffy's shiny suit era rose, and pop rap crossed over. Yet amid the gloss, Biggie delivered substance. Critics hailed it a triumph, it topped the charts for weeks and went multi-platinum fast. The violence in lyrics mirrored real streets, but Biggie's wit and flow made it art.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 10 crack commandments. Wow. Man can't tell me nothing about this coke. Can't tell me nothing about this crack, this weed, and my hustling niggas. Niggas on the corner. I ain't forget you niggas.
Why does Life After Death still endure today? Because it's timeless craftsmanship. Biggie's sharper flow, his deeper storytelling, and his magnetic charisma. Hits like Mo Money, Mo Problems, and Hypnotize still pack parties, and deep cuts like Notorious Thugs and 10 Crack Commandments, they school the new generation. It's the sound of potential cut short, but executed so perfectly it still feels complete. A victory lap turned a haunting farewell.
Who the fuck wanna squeeze? My deserties make MCs freeze. You're waking up in cold sweats, they just dreams. You still apologizing, analyzing my size and your sizing. Realizing a fist fight will be asinine. You just pop wines, I must pop nines. Genuine steel bees.
The legacy of Life After Death is inseparable from the moment it arrived. It is Biggie's magnum opus, the album that confirmed his greatness, becoming the first rap album certified diamond and earning multiple Grammy nominations, while still influencing generations of artists from Jay-Z to Kendrick Lamar. It crowned Bad Boy's golden era, blurred coastal lines at the height of the East-West divide, and set a new standard for what a double album in hip-hop could be: ambitious, cinematic, and uncompromising. Without it, the story of hip-hop of the late 90s and beyond, it simply reads differently. On March 9th, 1997, the story was violently cut short. After leaving a record industry party in Los Angeles, Biggie climbed into his SUV with his entourage. Just after midnight, as the convoy paused at a red light, a dark sedan pulled alongside and gunmen fired 4 shots. Christopher Wallace was rushed to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead shortly after 1 a.m. He was 24 years old. The murder remains unsolved. Like Tupac 6 months before him, Biggie was taken at the absolute peak of his powers, his masterpiece complete, yet his future unwritten. Life After Death arrived 4 days later, not as a comeback or a reinvention, but as a final statement. A victory lap that became a farewell. It still stands as the benchmark for lyricism, ambition, and storytelling in hip-hop. A reminder of what was achieved and a haunting echo of everything that might have been. If If you've never heard Life After Death front to back, do it tonight. Dim the lights, grab your headphones, and let the Notorious B.I.G. narrate the highs and lows of the game. New to Biggie? You could totally start here. It's the full package. Old fan? You'll hear new layers every time. Turn up that bass until it shakes your soul. Brooklyn doesn't get any more real than this. That's it for this edition of Album Archives, the Vault of Music History. If you enjoyed it, please share it with a friend or leave a review wherever you listen. Next up is number 260, Moody Blue by Elvis Presley. Check out the top albums list over at musicrewindpodcast.com/album archives to see where we're at and where we're headed. For now, I'm Steve Epley, and as I always say, listen to the full album. Until next time.
A podcast from the Sidereal Media Group. Back to you, anchors.